Hello, this is Aaron from AaronOnAutos.com. Today we're in a 2016 Ford Explorer in the Platinum Edition. This is about as top shelf as it gets for this truck, and it's very difficult to distinguish between this Explorer with Platinum package and anything with a Lincoln Cross on the front. So let's get started, because there's a lot to cover on the interior here. Here's your windows and mirrors here, and seat memory and door locks. Over here you have lighting. You have several different things you can change. You can go to auto over here. You can choose different lighting options here with the interior, the exterior, and the brightness. This right here is the rear hatch. This puts you in towing mode. Have to remember that this truck has the same engine and transmission you find in the Ford F-150, so it has that 3.5 liter, which means you have all the same towing, more or less, as the Ford, or as the F-150. Down there's your parking brake, you can see it. Down there's the hood release, you can see that. Looking at the steering wheel, over here you have controls that control what's going on the infotainment screen. Over here you have controls that control what's going on your driver's information. Over here you have your cruise control, and this does have adaptive cruise. I will point out that I noticed when you are in stop and go traffic, it will not stop. Once it stops all the way for you, it beeps some stuff up there and it shuts off the cruise. So it is not stop and go adaptive cruise like you'd find in some of the other vehicles on the market right now. Over here you have telematics and volume controls. So, well, it should be pretty straightforward with the symbols that are on there. And of course you have some, let me see if I can get to it. Here's some lighting and stuff, and your lane keeping and stuff. And over here are washer wipers, etc. Now, looking in the center, what you'll see is you have your tachometer and your speedometer. This shows all the safety stuff. So right now I have all the nannies on. So it has lane keeping, plus the little arrows are lane assist, so it holds you in the lane. So when you have the when you're on the highway or on the freeway and it can sense the lanes, it will try to hold the vehicle inside those. Over here we're showing what's going on the infotainment screen. You can change this around to see different types of things, odometer and gearing and so forth. Over here you have several options on that little trip computer, and a lot of other things you can look at. So we could go over and look at fuel economy. So that's been my average over the time that I've been driving. You have your driver assist options, so you can change all kinds of things. That's how you change if you just want regular cruise control instead of adaptive. You can turn most of these nannies on and off. You can do a lot of different things with this menu. There are several other things that you can change in that menu, and you can do them on the fly. Then you'll see engine heat over there, and you'll see the fuel down there. Moving along, over here we have the infotainment screen. So here's a couple of vents, and most familiar with the Ford Sync system will be familiar with this. So you're seeing most of the standard equipment. This model here is equipped with the massaging seats, which you can turn on by, this is one of the things that a lot of people see on the options and then they can't figure out how to run it. So you go into the options there, you go to contour seats, and then you can adjust massage right there. So my massage just turned on because I went in there. That's how that works. That goes back to the home screen. There's all your goodies there. This is the audio system. This can change, but it's usually your navigation. This is your telephone, and down here is climate controls. Over here we have the camera control, so you can turn the camera on and off. Here you have your park assist. This is a self-parking vehicle, so you can do both parallel and perpendicular parking with this car. And Ford's system works very, very well. The hardest thing to do when you're using the self-parking is to keep your hands off the wheel, because as soon as you grab the wheel, it cancels it, and as soon as you have some reason to be taking over. These are the parking radar, which is the standard stuff you'll see. So when you have, you know, like the backup camera, and you'll see all around the vehicle. So if I go into reverse, you'll see around the vehicle, hopefully, you'll see the little radar things. That's what that is. Then you have, excuse me. Then you have, of course, CD player, audio, and climate controls. Most of the hard button stuff that you're going to use all the time is right there. So you have your seat heating and cooling. You turn the climate on and off instantly right here. Turn the radio on and off instantly right here. This is a volume knob. Tuner here. Seek over here, and then all your climate stuff along the sides. So if you want to hurry up and turn on the AC, or you want to switch it to dual because that guy wants it warmer or colder, whatever, all right there in front of you. Very easy to use. Down here is the sync stuff, and this is, let me get my stuff out of there. This has all your plugs and all your accessories, and then this is a pretty deep little thing. You can throw your phone down in there, MP3 player, whatever you've got, and keep it hidden. Bam, closed, gone. Shifter, of course, drink holders. This controls your terrain system. So you're in, we're in normal mode here. You can switch between the different modes for when you're doing something specific off the road. This is a competent off-road vehicle. It is not a great one, but it's not bad either. It's pretty good. Most of its problems have to do with the tires, which in this vehicle are not made for real off-roading. These are tires that are made to kind of balance fuel economy and traction on the all-weather. Then you have the glove box. You can see with the Platinum package, you have these inlays and things. Very, very nice. I love this right here. The exterior of this is kind of a pearlescent white, and this kind of matches that, this cream color here. Beautiful, beautiful leather work, beautiful look. Just looks really, really good. And there's a lot of space in this vehicle. It has 3 rows, of course. The third row is mostly for kids. This version has pilot seats in the second row with a center console of their own. So this vehicle seats a total of 6. You can get it with a bench in the second row, which seats 7. Plenty of cargo space. The third row seats fold completely flat into the floor, and the second row seats fold flat, almost completely flat in front of those. So you end up with a very good, flat, usable cargo area. Very nice truck. They did a very good job in this. I'm very impressed. Again, this is Aaron from AaronOnAutos.com, and this has been a 2016 Ford Explorer in the Platinum Edition. Talk to you again soon.